Okay, thank you, Francis. So this allow me to say good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to Strengthen Your Bones with Mitch Manick, and he's the guy in the center picture right there. And I am Bill, your co-host, together with Francis, and also appreciate Richard. Mitch brings his class to us on Monday afternoons at 12 p.m. Pacific every Monday. And to join, just click the link, to join this class shortly before it begins. And there's, for these half-hour classes, there's no need to register in advance. So please join up to 15 minutes before the class. And Francis is posting the link in class. And just keep in mind, the third Thursday of every month, that is a class sponsored by AARP, and that is 1 hour. But otherwise, Mitch has taken the initiative to have these weekly classes every Monday so we get regular exercise. Mitch, for that. May I say, if this is the first or early time that you're joining and you haven't talked with your doctor, please do so. We just want to be sure that your doctor agrees with us that this is great exercise for you. Now, during class, please keep your audio on mute to eliminate background noise. But after class, we'll have a chat session and we'll ask you to raise your hand, and we really select we really solicit all comments and observations because this helps to make us to improve the class and make it responsive to you. We'll also look for any of your comments in chat. And in sum, thank you everyone for being here. And now we'll start our class, or let's Mitch, with Mitch's permission, we'll start with Mitch. So Mitch, we
Bill,
welcome you.
Bill, thank you so much. As usual, really nice job. And so, you and Fran are here to make sure everybody has a good experience. So, and all of the rest of you are here because it's really good for you. So you want to have a good time while you're here. So it's really up to you to have a good time. So don't overdo it. Make it work for you. It's a very fast half hour. Weights are optional. You don't have to use weights if you don't want to. So again, let's start with a little vibration exercise. So our arms are down by the side, feet are about hip width apart. Start bouncing the knees, relax the arms, relax the shoulders, let everything relax. Start shaking the palms. So you're bouncing the knees, shaking the palms. So to be a little fluid, you want to wiggle the hips a little bit, and then just shiver the shoulders and bobble the head. So you're all shook up, let everything relax. It's a wonderful way to warm up. Okay, now stop. Let's do 3 heart opening breaths, palms in front of the abdomen. And inhale, stretch it out. And exhale, come on down for 2 more times. So through the nose, inhale, stretch. And exhale, just bend the knees to come down. 1 more time through the nose, inhale. Now when we exhale, lock the knees, hinge at the hips, let the arms dangle, feeling a stretch in the back of the legs, breathing into it, we inhale. When you exhale, relax a little more deeply into the stretch for 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale even more deeply into the stretch. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale even more deeply. Now when you inhale, bend the knees and pivot up. When we exhale, we straighten up. Let's start with a little body tapping. If you're wearing glasses, you might want to take them off because we're going to tap around the eyes a little bit. Body tapping stimulates all the connective tissue that's close to the skin. Take all your fingers and start tapping the flat bone, top of the head. Go to the crown. Come on down behind the head, behind the ears, above the ears, right up and down the ears. Then take your thumb and finger and pinch the ears all around the temples, all around the forehead. Go right in between the eyebrows, up a little bit. This is your mind's eye, 6th chakra. On top of the eyebrows, outside edge. Come on down below the eyes, on top of the eye sockets. Below the nose, on the upper level of the gum line, come up to the back teeth, back down to the front, jump down to the lower level, come up to the back teeth, back down to the front, then all around the chin. Underneath the jawbone, start coming up the jaw, Behind the jaw, there's some soft tissue below the ears. Now let's do scrunchy face and open face. So you make a nice tight fist, squint the nose, squint the eyes. On the count of 3, we do just the opposite. It's called open face. You can open up the eyes wide, stick the tongue out to stretch the jaw, and make a sound to put some energy into it. 1, 2, 3, blah. Okay, 2 more times. Give it a good scrunch, take care. Oh, 1, 2, 3, blah. Okay, 1 more time. Give it a good scrunch, take care. 1, 2, 3, blah. Okay, feel the tingling in the face. Drop the left ear to left shoulder, extend the right arm. Take the left hand with pressure, start tapping hard when the shoulder connects to the neck, top of the shoulder, top of the bicep, top of the forearm, coming down the forearm to the wrist, top of the thumb, front of the fist, pinky, lower wrist, coming up the forearm to the elbow, tricep, armpit. Okay, upper part of the chest, let's go to the other side, same way, come on down. Elbow, forearm, wrist, thumb, top, front of the fist, pinky, lower wrist, coming up the forearm to the elbow, tricep, armpit, upper part of the chest. Now follow me. When I go ha, you go ha. If I go ha ha, you go ha ha. All right, put your all into it. Ready? Ha, 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 ho, 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 ho. He, he, yeah. Let yourself free. Let it go. That feels so good. Come on down to the abdomen. Laughter is truly your best medicine. All right. Do your kidneys. Do the tailbone. Do the buttocks. You've been really bad, but I like you just the way you are. Come on down the back of the legs. Work the insides, go right over the hips. Come on down the outsides. Come up the front of the legs. When it gets to the knees, hang out there, all around the knees. Up your thighs. Now cross your hands and sweep down to the toes with a positive affirmation. It feels so good. Ready? It feels so good. All right, now let's continue. Let's do a leg stretch. Step forward with your right foot, put the hands on the hips. We're going to stretch the back of that front leg, so lock the knee. So we inhale. When you exhale, just hinge at the hip and just come right down into the stretch for the back of the leg for 3 breaths through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Go down a little deeper into that stretch for the back of the leg. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale even more deeply into that stretch. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale even more deeply into the stretch. Now when you inhale, slowly come on up and then just relax and kick the legs out. Let's do the other side now. Left foot out, hands in the hips, sinking into the back of the leg. We inhale. When you exhale, just hinge at the hip. Keep the back straight. Come down into the back of the leg. 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale and more deeply into that stretch. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale even deeper into the stretch for 1 more time. Inhale and exhale even more deeply into the stretch. Now, very slowly on the inhale, come on up. Balance the plate. Extend the right palm out. Take the left palm, put it behind you, face up. So I want you to sink into a squat. Your front foot, 1 foot's forward, your right foot's forward. Then inhale to the chest, elbow and shoulder up. Bend the wrist, circle the palm, point to the right, and exhale, stretch to the right, then over the head. Inhale and exhale. So do your best to keep the palm facing the sky at all times. Again, through the nose. Inhale underneath the arm and exhale, give it a good stretch. Over the head we go. Inhale and exhale 1 more time around through the nose. Inhale and exhale, stretch. Yeah, feels good. Inhale over the head and exhale. Okay, bring the foot back as you inhale and exhale. Let's do the other side. So it's inhale and exhale. Palms face up, right palms face up behind you. Extend the arm. So inhale, we rise, come underneath the armpit, and exhale, we sink and stretch. Over the head we go. Inhale, we rise as we come over, and exhale, come on back down. 2 more times. So through the nose, inhale and exhale. This gets everything going really good. Inhale over the head and exhale one more time through the nose. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. So bring the foot back as you inhale and exhale. Okay, feet are together. Take a half step to the right as you inhale and exhale. Another half step to the left. Inhale, exhale, sink down deeply, extend the arms. So 2 circles, 2 breaths. First one's underneath the arms. So inhale under, straighten the legs, come up underneath the arms, circle the palms, point to the side, and exhale, doing your best to keep the palms facing up at all times. Inhale over the head. This is circle number 2, stretching through the abdomen. And exhale, come on back down for 2 more times. So through the nose, inhale and exhale, stretch. Inhale over the head and exhale 1 more time through the nose. Inhale and exhale, stretch. Inhale over the head and exhale. Okay, bring the feet back half step at a time from the right first. Inhale and exhale, half step from the left. Inhale and exhale. Okay, we're going to start with weights. Weights are optional. You don't have to use any weights if you don't want to. Or if you have cans of soup, you can do that. But make a weight that's comfortable for you, so it's a little bit difficult getting to that 10th one. So we're going to do an overhead press. We'll do 10 on each side. So to the shoulders, we inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, lift up and stretch. So the palm faces forward, and inhale, come down. Same side. Exhale, stretch, and inhale. Again, exhale, stretch, and inhale. That's 3. Exhale, stretch, and inhale. 4. Exhale, inhale. 5 more. Exhale, inhale. 4 to go. Exhale, inhale. Last 3. Exhale, inhale. 2 more. Exhale, inhale. 1 more. Exhale, inhale. No more. Then inhale. As you exhale, lower the arms down and then take a breath. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shimmy the shoulders, bobble the head, just kind of loosen up the body, kick everything out, just relax. Okay, back up to the shoulders. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale, all 10 on the left side. We begin with an inhale and exhale, lift up and stretch and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, stretch and inhale, that's 2. Exhale, reach and inhale, that's 3. Exhale and 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale, lower your arms down. Take a breath. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shift the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out, and then wiggle the hips and just loosen up the body. Let's do both hands at the same time, both arms. So to the shoulders, we inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, lift up and twist the palms forward and inhale, come down. Exhale, reach and inhale, that's 2. Exhale and 3. Can you feel the abdomen when you reach? Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale. As you exhale, lower the arms down. Take a breath. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shimmy the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out, kind of loosen up the body, let everything relax. Let's do a bent over row. So to do this, feet are hip width apart. And all you do is bend the knees and hinge at the hip. And from here, we'll pull the weights to the chest or your fists if you're not. So inhale and exhale, pull up and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, pull up and inhale, that's 2. Exhale, that's 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 to go. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, pivot up, and exhale, bend straight up. Okay, now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out, and just kind of loosen up the body. Now feet hip width apart, hammer curl. So all we do is bring the fist to our shoulders. These are soft, not locked. Feet are hip width apart. So we inhale. When you exhale, come up. And inhale, come down. Exhale. And 2. Exhale. That's 3. Exhale. That's 4. Exhale. 5 more. Exhale. Last 4. Exhale. 3 more. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. 1 more. Exhale. No more. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, wiggle the hips, kick the legs out, and then just shim the shoulders and bobble the head. Just let everything relax. Now we're going to do an overhead press with a side tap. So to the shoulders, we inhale and exhale, all 10 on the right side. So we begin with an inhale. When you exhale, tap to the right and lift up, twist the palm forward, and inhale, same side now. Exhale, and 2. Exhale, and 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale. As you exhale, lower your arms down by the side. Take a breath. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, and just loosen up. Let's do the left side. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We begin with an inhale. When we exhale, tap left and reach up, and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, reach up, and inhale, that's 2. Exhale, and 3. Exhale, that's 4. What a good stretch. 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale. As we exhale, lower our arms. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, good job. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shimmy the shoulders, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, and shimmy the shoulders and bobble the head. So let everything relax. All right, let's do a squat punch. I'm just going to adjust my weights a little bit. And so feet are hip width apart. So we bend the knees and inhale the weights to the chest. As you exhale, hold it here. We begin with an inhale. Now, when you exhale, I want you to straighten the knees and reach out with that right arm. Palm is down, and inhale. Now the other side. Exhale, reach up and palm down, and inhale. That's 1. Back to the right. Exhale, inhale, come down. Exhale, inhale. That's 2. Exhale, inhale, we're down. Exhale, we're up. And inhale, that's 3. Exhale, inhale, exhale, that's 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 4 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, No more. Then inhale, straighten knees. Exhale, lower your arms. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale. All right, now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, kick the legs out, kind of loosen up the body. Let's put the weights down for a moment and you'll stretch out a little bit. Start with a little vibration, so our feet are hip width apart. Just bounce the knees, relax the arms. Let the arms relax and start shaking the palms. And then add a little wiggle of the hips. Shimmy the shoulders so you're all loose up and bobble the head so you're all nice and relaxed. Now stop. Let's do 3 heart opening breaths. Palms in front of the abdomen, sink into the back of the calves. Don't bend forward. So inhale, open the chest and stretch. And exhale, sink back down into the back of the calves. 2 more. Inhale, we stretch. And exhale, come on down for 1 more time. Through the nose, inhale. Now when you exhale, lock the knees, hinge at the hips, keep the back straight, let the arms dangle. Breathing into it, we inhale. When you exhale, relax a little more deeply for that stretch in the back of the legs. For 2 more breaths, inhale. And exhale a little more deeply into that stretch. 1 more time. Inhale, feel the body expand. When you exhale, relaxing even more deeply into that stretch. Now when you inhale, bend the knees and pivot up so there's no pressure on the back as you exhale. We're straightening up. All right, we're gonna do a tricep kickback now. You wanna take a little quick sip of water. Salute. We often forget to take sips of water. So tricep kickback. Feet are hip width apart. All right, so we bend the knees, hinge at the hips, then inhale the weights to the chest. When you exhale, pull your elbows back. From here, we kick back. So we begin with an inhale. When you exhale, kick back and hold it for a second. And inhale, that's 1. Exhale, that's 2. Exhale, that's 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Keep the back straight. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, pivot up. Then when you exhale, straighten the knees and drop the arms down. Take a breath. Inhale and exhale. Okay, now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, take the legs out, kind of loosen up the body, let everything relax. We're gonna do a step back as we swing our arms back. So when we step back, you put your toe and then the heel down, and then we swing, all right? So bring the weights to the chest. So inhale to the chest and exhale. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, let the arms swing back, toe heel, and inhale. Now the other side. Exhale, toe heel, inhale, back to the right. Exhale, toe heel, and inhale. Exhale, that's 2. Exhale, inhale, exhale, that's 3. Exhale, let your shoulders relax. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale, lower the arms down. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale, exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips and just shim the shoulders and bobble the head. Let's do a bicep curl standing on one leg. So we're just gonna bring our right knee up as we do the curl and then bring the toe down. So bring your right toe out. And we do the curls, we bring the knee up. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, knee up and inhale, toe down. Exhale, that's 2. Exhale, that's 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale. One more. Exhale. No more. Then inhale and exhale. Good job. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shimmy the shoulders, kick the legs out, and then wiggle the hips and just loosen up. All right, let's do the other side. So our weight's going to be on the left leg, right on the right side. Left toes are out. We begin with an inhale. When we exhale, toe up, knee up, and inhale, toe down. Exhale, knee up, inhale, toe down. Exhale, and 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale the foot back and exhale. Take another breath here. Inhale, exhale. Good job. Now bend the wiggle the wrists, shimmy the shoulders, wiggle the hips, kick the legs out, and then just listen off the body. Let everything relax. Now we're going to do a back lunge with an arm curl. So, but instead of I'm going to make it like a curtsy. So you're going to bring your right leg behind the left and do a squat as you do the arm curl. So feet are together. So we begin with an inhale. We exhale, come down and curl, and inhale. Now the other side. Exhale, come down, curl, and inhale. That's 1. Back to the right. Exhale, inhale left. Exhale, back to the right. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, that's 3. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 4 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 2 to go. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, no more. Take a breath here. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists and the shoulders, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, and just loosen up. We're done with weights, so let's put the weights off to the side and stretch out a little bit. So just shake it up a little bit, just relax the arms, clasp the hands in front of you. So when you inhale, bring the palms up to the chest, roll them forward. As you exhale, bend the knees and stretch. Then inhale, straighten the knees, and exhale, stretch a little more. Now when you inhale, straighten the knees and lift the palms above the head. When you exhale, look up, stretch through the abdomen. 1 more breath. Inhale, stretch a little more deeply. As you exhale, lower the palms, cross, place on the shoulders. Let's sweep down to the toes with a positive affirmation. It feels so good. Ready? It feels so good. Okay. Palms by your shoulders. We're going to do the right, the left, both at the same time. A set of 3. Here we go. Right side. Inhale. And exhale. Lift up and stretch. And inhale. That's 1. Exhale. Stretch. And inhale. 1. Back to the right. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more set. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. No more. Then inhale. As you exhale, lower the arms. Let's do the shoulders, the right, the left, both at the same time. Start with the right side. We inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale to the other side. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale both. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale back to the right. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale left. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale both. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale. 1 more set, right side. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale left. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale both. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. Lower the arms, just shake it around, kick the legs out, loosen up the body. Next stretch. Bring your left ear to left shoulder, extend the right arm. As an option, you can take this left hand and wrap it around and put a little weight here. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, I want you to just bend the knees and sink into that stretch for the side of the neck. Then inhale, come up. And exhale, sink a little more deeply into that stretch for 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale even more deeply into the stretch. Now, next time you inhale, come out of this. As you exhale, just loosen up and bobble the head. Let's do the other side. So, left arm out. Right ear, right shoulder. Optional, bring this arm around. We begin with an inhale. When we exhale, bend the knees and just stretch a little bit. 2 more times. Inhale, we come up, and exhale, sink more deeply into the stretch. 1 more time. Inhale, and exhale more deeply into the stretch. Now when you inhale, slowly come up. As you exhale, just kind of loosen up the shoulders, bobble the head, kick the legs out. Vibration exercise, so make the feet are hip width apart, start bouncing the knees, relax the arms, relax the shoulders, and start aggressively shaking the palms, and wiggle the hips, shiver the shoulders, and bobble the head. Stop, palms in front of the abdomen for 3 heart opening breaths. Sink into the back of the calves. So inhale, we rise and stretch through the legs and the chest, and exhale, come on back down. Inhale, it's a whole body stretch, and exhale. 1 more goes to forward bend through the nose. Inhale. Now when we exhale, lock the knees, hinge at the hips, let the arms dangle. Feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Breathing into it, we inhale. When you exhale, relax a little more deeply into that stretch. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale even more deeply into the stretch. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale more deeply into our stretch. Now when you inhale, bend the knees and pivot up. As you exhale, we straighten up. And let's put the hands on the shoulders, sweep down to the toes. Positive affirmation. It feels so good. Ready? It feels so good. Let's do 1 more. 2 more. Next one is I'm okay just the way I am. Ready? I'm okay just the way I am. Third one is I like myself just the way I am. Ready? I love myself just the way I am. Okay. Let's conclude by saying thank you. And Bill, take it away, my friend. Thank you.